Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Nintendo.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
All right. It is finally time. I don't expect this to work very well, but we'll see. I also don't exactly remember where some of my splits are. Alright though.
To think that once I could not see beyond.
Yeah, the first weird split is on Lindsay. I think I'm doing it on the gold statue. The one on Paul should be on the same spot. Oh, maybe I should have practiced restore in console. Might be slightly different. I'll definitely save before it. Pius and Ellie are the same. As long as we don't have Ellie skip. The same as every run. much practice on emulator. I'm like instinctively want to press the turbo button. The fuck? Oh, I guess it's because yeah, that's language.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
Sure. Finally easier to do this. It's much harder in NA. There's no box. Good. Sure thing. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, my early game was so bad in this run.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors...
Oh my god, what is it?
This devil's work.
We'll see some small differences
You have
during
proven
Anthony.
what we have feared the most.
Well, I guess compared to 80%, it's some big difference even. Big challenges. It's actually gonna be shorter. We're not doing any GIMs, or GIS rather. Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't matter. My brain on trending. Hopefully handle brain starts to kick in. So you don't assign immediately because we're gonna get an assign tutorial and we have to assign there. Like the game won't let you get out of the tutorial until you assign something. So there's no point on doing it earlier.
You have come to return my...
So that's the assignment. And we got everything. What? We don't need to save here like on 80%. So I just move down. Like I have the old split there.
Dreams. Modern psychology of
We also get a lot of differences in Korean. Although still on the small side. Like the real massive one is Lindsay. That one's crazy. Michael. Roberto, because you don't skip it. And Edward for the same reason. Nice. Hit the scroll. Yeah, I need to punch this. That might be an early roar. No. Kinda sound like it. There's no way to fast pick up this one. No more rats. Need to recover my camera. One, two. Get the effigy. Green. pretty bad. Whatever. Okay, not too bad. Could have been worse. I know it's a goal, I know it's good. That's because my run is bad. And because I got better overall, of course. All that true ending practice. Face off. Oh, we got telephone skip. I think that's when your movement is perfect in that room.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention.
Movement is not as important. 100% here. We don't do horror skip. Or death skip. We gotta watch it die. Fabulous. Surprised that the first one hit. Yeah, look at its butt.
Amazing.
Yeah, 100% includes all autopsies. All the ones that you can get. This is 100% one alignment. So you get all the colored enemies, and also Trapper and a Mandrock zombie, which is what you can get on only one alignment. On true 100%, you will get everything. item and enchant. No great jumps. Saver. You get the fast pickup. He loves looking at butts. It's his passion. Yeah, and this is the only spell where we actually get everything, like all identifiers before the last room. So the game's gonna make it for us. Which is very slow. When you get all the tools and you haven't made the spell yet, the game will make it. So players won't get stuck. So for most of the run, we are creating the stuff before we get the identifiers, like the codices and the scrolls, to avoid that time loss. This also means we create some extra spells, like 3 shield. We never use it, but we have to create it. 3 bind is also necessary. If you only get like 7 bind but not 3 bind, as soon as you get bind, the game will also show it to you, even if you have 7. It's kind of silly. Okay, I'm just gonna... It's fine. Yeah, my early game is extremely bad. But I know my late game is not that bad in this run. Late and maybe even middle? I'm not sure. I mean, apparently Lindsay's a gold, so maybe. Put goal on an unoptimized run, of course.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From all walks of life.
Oh my god. I really got spoiled by emulator loading times. Console's just so much faster, it's crazy. So here's one of my favorite things about 100%. Is you don't do bronze skip. is effectively useless. Because we gotta get this thing right here. So we're losing 0 seconds by getting the bracelet. I mean the necklace. So I actively wait a little bit there so Lindsay can aim. That way you are more guaranteed to get a full shot. I'm supposed to create stuff there. I'm gonna do another pause. So the game doesn't do it for me. Okay, we got bleeding walls, that's good. You almost didn't grab me there. Ooh, are you serious? Are you actually serious? And I was actually thinking about saving here. Oh, that stinks ass. Boy, why would you do that to me? That's crazy. I have to reset now. How was that angle so bad? Holy Christ. That's like the worst angle. What the fuck? Oh well. Goodbye to my nice golds. I go to the bathroom because this run is longer than the others. Do it. Eat it. Eat the mice. So here's a little something. If I lose another run to Lindsay, I actually cannot do a third run. I mean, I could, but I'll end on like 2 a.m. I stopped pretty late today. That's because I was practicing.
To think
I didn't want to play with
once I could not
little
see
practice.
beyond.
So I don't know, maybe I'll switch into Baba or something. Whatever. I don't care if it's a very short stream. But yeah, my favorite thing, no bronze skip. But that comes at a price. And the price is a way more difficult silver skip. That can kill your run. Like, I could have probably even get, like, the silver stuff there. And maybe at the end I would have been even. But that's kinda terrible. Or maybe even ahead, because I was, like, almost 2 minutes ahead. Or not. Was it a minute 50 or a minute 30 maybe? Not sure. Oh, some of this looking great. I like that.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I.
very late skeleton. What? How do you hit me? I don't even know which zombie hit me.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavor...
Well, I guess I can share golds
What is
What
it?
happened? This
on
devil's
Pius and
work.
Elia
We should get out of here.
from my any percent Chaturga.
I've proven what we have feared the
Didn't even
most.
thought about that. It goes both ways. I keep doing that. Trending brain is real.
So, you have come to return my...
No. Well. Yeah. Got the adjustment. Fuck you.
Isn't really happening.
So yeah, I guess it wasn't really the practice. I thought it was the practice streams what was new game my viewer chip. I think the eternal hype is just gone. That's funny, the viewers got burned out before me. It's almost never the case.
Dreams. Modern psychology of...
I mean, usually they are a little bit connected. I usually get burnout because of that. Or just lost motivation. I guess this is a little different. It's just that with the motivation, I can cope the burnout, that's the thing. But as soon as the motivation disappears, the burnout immediately appears. Get the thingy. Close. Chat, I don't remember if I got Antorbog or Magomor. I don't remember which one is it. We'll see on the creation of spells. Like the last codex. On Anthony, I might not grab it. Just kind of don't remember doing it. So if either Antorbok or Magomor don't have the colors, we are soil. Okay, we're good. This might explode.
This isn't really happening.
Very good. 1, 2. Oh, really? Wow. Maybe a late zombie? Trevor actually exploded. Whatever. Position's gonna be weird. Yep. Oh, okay. Why are you like this? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me like this? Ah! God. It's even worse than the run that was also, like, pretty bad, you know?
Curry.
And to figure out a way to deal with the last zombie. Oh yeah, I think on the PV, I forgot one of the rooms, like one of the codices upstairs.
I will not
Rigomore
argue that I was
is the one,
shocked by the sudden
and I
mention.
had to go back. That's probably the massive time save max.
Fabulous. Two. There's two.
Talking about the bot. Okay, so lady is inbound. Hopefully I remember. Guess I'm getting both.
Fabulous.
I wonder if I should get these bullets instead of the ones downstairs. Oh, I didn't get the... That's silly. Fake reload. Ladies here. Lady tends to be in a trickier position. Oh, 100%.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic, but show me.
I have never seen anything like this.
I think this time I'll save before silver. I'm just coming back, there's no reason to already go for the perfect run. Especially after that Kareem. Wait. I don't need to make damage field. The game does it for me. I just need to make shield there. I'm a dummy.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From
It's funny. I wonder if some of my tags are scaring people. I have to deal with that. I'm so out of the way there. Stay down. Bleeding walls. Again, I think my angle is off. Okay, this won't work. But I might need to adjust it for the future. Is there a Rego? Try to cast it in cutscene. If you don't get it, free cast it. Time for all button. On the first free guest spreads. Useful here because I had to wait during that cutscene anyways. And I cannot explode during it, so it allows me to do 2 Regos. I'm gonna keep sanity relatively high in this category. Because Lindsay's a lot longer. That extra sanity is useful. Stay down. Okay, so I think I split like here on this change of camera. Yeah, makes sense. It's a small adjustment in the route. I'm doing this spell before going downstairs. Makes things easier.
Remember me, Alex.
This can't be happening.
And have to pay attention to the blue horror. Okay, good. Dummy. And you ever thought that traps were hard on Lindsay? Get ready for the traps on the way back. Look at me, Hector. Okay, look at me. Please don't be inside here. Okay, I'm lucky. Okay, one money here. Another one here. Pause. So I have a lot of extra magic. I might be able to maybe assign an early mantle. think I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, good think. Oh. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna risk it. No need to. I actually didn't get the 50%, whatever. Okay, probably now I'm over 50. Fuck you. Yeah, that's completely under 50. Get this thing. Don't forget it. Don't be a dummy. Hey, player spotted. How's it going? Shoutouts to Pandora. Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, losing time. Losing a lot of time. Okay, attack.
You are not
Invisible.
free to leave this
Or
plane.
invisible attack, rather.
We meet again, girl.
Holy shit.
Pandora 46 drill Pandora 46
In
jam
Europe,
Pandora 46
during
drill
the time of
Pandora
the
46 jam 3 Pandora 46 drill Pandora 46 jam 2 Pandora 46 drill.
The fucking 46. No, thank you very much. I'm overcome with emotion. $44 aeons. That's crazy. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. as well as you can do. As well as we are doing as well as we can do. Best you can is good enough. Okay, so this is no tutorial. So it's in the middle of the bell animation, right? Yeah. Thank you for good luck. So when you don't have tutorial, you wait until the bell is in the middle. Right there. And that gives you a good timing.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up. Very good. What made you do Chaturga Hando specifically? So Chaturga is the easiest Hando run. More or less. Like the early game is harder because of Karim, but there's no way to do zombie clip on Peter, and as such you have to do insta kill, which is guaranteed, consistent, and easy. And so you will never be resetting on Peter unless you really fucked up. Like you forget the route or something. Whereas in Uyao and Celta, you will be losing runs deep into Peter. And so Chaturga it's kind of like the most comfortable way to come back to Hando. Also long term, I low-key wanna play through 100% anyways. And so I will be running all 300% eventually. So I just started with the most comfortable one. Okay, go straight. Waste magic. I wasted a little bit late. I should have gone for another spell, but whatever. Oh, sorry. Nice. I think almost all of that is moving in Custodian cutscene. Plus tiny optimizations, probably. Free attack. That's a very long one. invisible. So, Mantrog reveal invisible actually makes you invisible. We use that to kill this very easily without getting interrupted, and also it optimizes some of the movement in the corridors. Just kill it? Okay, you didn't kill it. Yeah, only if it only optimizes the movement if you do it correctly, of course. Okay, we have all the codices. Please don't get in the way. Oh, you got in the way. That can happen on tutorial. Please kill it. You didn't kill it. So it's very risky to go for the trapper there. Don't know if I have bleeding walls. I do. Okay. Unless we see a side effect, and then no, that's bleeding walls. It's looking up too much. Are you? Oh god! Of course I forgot. Brain on the other category. Well, here comes a big time loss. Massive time loss. Look at the bright side. We're gonna see a corridor that we never see on any category. This one right here. That must be like 30 seconds, right? May 40.
Brother Andrew suspected Augustine all along.
Not sure where I'll run out of stamina. Of course, I haven't done it yet. Alright, there goes 50 seconds now. Maybe even a minute. All the free guest strats to move during that cutscene are very cursed and like probably don't even save time. So bad. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Just do it. Oh, my health, dude. Yep, there's the time loss. It's massive. We're gonna be so behind. From here, there's no way back because my late game is good. Like I can save time in some spots with the new route adjustments and all that, but can't say it will be enough. Maybe just green, huh? Okay. I guess the mistakes on the run were also like very awful. That's insane. I can be so much ahead then. Okay.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors.
Remember Roberto? My boy Bianchi. The guy who floats. It's a BBA, okay. Fuck you. The only thing that scares me there is the magic. I hope I have looting wolves. It's time to float. Roberto is float.
This isn't really happening!
Mm-hmm. Shields. Left. So you walk a tiny bit here. That's enough to get the stamina. With the free cast. I used to not free cast that. I just recover stamina during the casting. But you don't need all that much stamina. Here, one of the oldest glitches, stat refiller. Or magic refiller, rather. Get all my magic back. One, two, three. And if you're wondering how are we going through enemies, I'm floating, it's because I survived that. Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. This matcher gives me a state. This is a special state that makes you float and don't have collision. Camera change. That might be bad. I hope that doesn't trigger a crash on the next rubber. We'll see, Peter. No. But yeah, you float, and in general you can only gain height. You cannot lose it. And you actually get that state on this matcher right before dying. And so if you are able to get into the smasher without dying, or get out of it before dying, prevent the death, whatever, we do it with the trapper. Then you can preserve the state, and it saves a lot of time. That's zombie hover, we call it. Okay, so the reason why I'm saving there is because I think if you get a glitch trapper camera, a save and load saves you. Well, I guess we have the fixed save in Peter anyways. Oh, that was kind of dummy. Well, whatever. That's just 4 seconds. Yeah, because... Well, I'm not sure, in fact. Well, whatever. If I get a crash, I have a save, and it's what it's... Like, at that point, it's a no reason, I guess. But... see. Okay, nothing there. Okay, everything's fine. Grab the extra. Maybe I should activate the bounties on purpose. Here. Yeah, like the other one as well, so I can get a quick pick up there. sanity is not an issue in this one. It's a Mantorok. Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? I've been refusing to do tire running in that trapper in particular. Didn't fail a single one during practice. God. Now I hope I don't know if these loaded enemies will fuck up the route, actually. It sucks because I actually was curious about the time save of the new route. Because we do less assignments now. Oh well. Trapper just killed my run. Yeah. It was a slow dimension too. That's the shortest Alex segment. Because we do early Edward page. So while the second half of Edward, it's like fairly easy and there's not a whole lot going on. Like there's a lot of just running around. The first half is actually one of the most technical chapters in the entire cast of Kateris. You see. Invisible pool. So we got phase 1 of Vampire. By doing a save and load here, down here, we're gonna get phase 2 with 1 HP. And yeah, don't ask why. Just accept it. And so that's phase 2 of 3 phases. We also get access to early pistol. Early shotgun. Okay, walk for 16 seconds, so that's on 17 until 23. Yeah, I even had some extra time, but it's fine. Yep. Well timed. One shot? No. Dude. I think it's when I enter or not. Or is it when I reach the portals? I actually don't remember. I might have too much magic here. Just wait. This one. Yeah, I'm not sure when I split. I'm just gonna skip this split. Like, it might be on this door or something. If not, I have to move it to that door because it doesn't make sense during the Enga transition. Now, because I do more stuff, I actually need to be paying attention during that. Edward Porter cancels are much harder because you have to do it with like punch animations, and those don't advance a whole lot. Nice sanity effect. Number 8. No. It's the movement for number 2. Okay, Guardian is not on the way. It's good. Number 6. So in the past, we used to have what I call the 2.5 7 pull route for Enga. Now I have a new Enga route which uses only 3 Manticore pulls. And even though it's more, I don't remember how many, it's like 5 maybe? This is number 4. Only 2 of those are actually casted. Like we actually use any time casting them, because the others are casted during other stuff. Or paired with like another free cast or things like that. And the 2.5, so it's because you start the first one on the mansion. So in reality it's 3. Because the one you do in the mansion, you do it with a free cast. And a free cast actually takes time. Like the same time as a 3 spell. And so in reality, we're actually saving like at least 1 spell. Because in total we are only casting 2 that spend time. Five. We lose a tiny bit of that time on like a couple sneaks. Here, for example. I'm tired. That's not good. I get you to sneak a little bit more. So it's probably tight in terms of how many spells you cast. So then what's the benefit of this? It's you never create 7 pool in the first place. And that means you save like, you also don't assign it, which means you can keep other spells. So this is the other one that you have to get. So that's the second one that loses time, quote unquote. Number 2. Since we don't create it and we don't assign it, we don't use that space on the assignment chart. And all of those shenanigans, that saves about 10 to 12 seconds. It's more like 10 seconds, really. On Peter and I think Alex 11 probably. Yeah, because of one of the assignments. So many weird holes in Enga. Three. It's another place where you have sneak a little bit. Yeah, I'm tired again. Still need to revisit some of the sneaks. As long as I sneak into loading zones, it barely loses any time. It should add up to just one spell. No more than that. Why are you attacking your friend? On 7. So right there, I was out of camera, just right there. And by watching a cutscene, I can move there during that. If I enter a loading zone, I can cancel that cutscene and prevent me from warping back to number 7. Okay, so I'm losing time compared to the goal, but yeah, I should revisit my goal probably. It also was scuffed because it's my first time with the new route. Okay, I don't plan to get this first try, so... Where do we get pool? Into enchant item, yeah. Don't grab the items. Say no. Fuck you, dude. That's too early? Really? Well, I'm pretty sure I got it first try on the run, so... Oh, I think I need to read the thing again. I don't remember. Or maybe not? I mean, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think yes. My guess is yes. But let's see if the splits say otherwise. No, it's correct. Oh my god, Enga map.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is like...
That's a lot of items. Oh, I actually have a massive time save? I had no idea. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I thought my entire late game was good. Pool is left. Pool is left. Reveal is the same. Draco is the same. No. Holy shit, I can do a mantra there. Maybe, I'm not sure. Huh. Yeah, because it's a refiller. I have to take a look at that. Like, I don't know if I actually have 50 magic. If so, then I should do a mantra. Yeah, we actually use the guns, chat. We use them a whole lot. All of them. And every mode. Almost every mode. Even get an invisible gun for a little bit. Okay, here I don't have 50. Oh, that trapper, dude. What the fuck? Such an uncommon position. Okay, this is Dispel Vine Shield. Yeah, don't hit my horror. Not alone. Oh, also man. Oh no, we already have Manticore. Never mind. Yeah, that's the good thing about this route. We keep Mantible all the way. All the way from Alex 7. Forgot the normal. On this run, I kept it from Lindsay. Even. That's not necessary at all. We'll delay this pull a little bit so I can actually get the 50 magic. This way I can do a mantle instead of a cell. And that means I never have to assign cell. So yeah, it took me like... How much was it? Like 4 or 5 streams? Of routing to figure out this assignment route. It's a lot of fucking hours. Nice. Okay, I have low magic because of all the attempts. That's fine. Enchanted Gladius, my beloved. I'm gonna cast shield down here. Next room. Enchanted Gladius on this spell. That's not this spell. That's this spell. So that pause right there, that's on purpose. That's just so, because that pause always opens on save menu. And I want to have my menu on save just in case I need to pause to watch a cutscene. In case, you know, things get really dire during the fight. Because if I go to inventory, I'm gonna crash. And after every cast, you are always on inventory. I love this sword so much. Where? Ah, fuck you. Stupid stairs. Nice. Good RNG. Roller coaster run, I guess.
That's the ticket.
It's a 53. Oh boy. And I can be a minute 30 ahead at the end of max. Like my first run, the run I lost on Silver Skip,
It is finally
because Silver Skip is actually hard in 100%.
The ancients' plans are finished.
That one I think was a minute 30 ahead,
You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman.
just when doing Silver Skip. So
Your mother and father
you
will
can
be
cut
proud
a
of
minute and a half from this.
Just
Well,
as
a little
bad.
bit less than that, I guess.
you. I'm sorry.
No,
I
even
had to
more
do
than that, because I was...
It's
No,
not
no,
quite
wait.
the inheritance I had in
How much
mind
I
for
am?
you. But there
Oh,
was
never
so
mind, never
little
mind.
Time and so much to do.
Okay, so it's like 40.
Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
It's like 40 there, but then we got like 25 on Peter Trapper. That's like a minute.
As I gazed up at
That's the
ancient
52.
I brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear.
And
This
then
ancient could lay the world to
just
ruin
general
just as
optimization.
easily as Pius
I
never
should
had.
be able to get a 52. Like,
And yet,
oh yeah,
as
there's
quickly as it
the
began, it
the
ended.
fucking pole.
To think
Like that thing is massive.
once I could
Pole
not
is like
see
another
beyond the
50
veil of
seconds
reality. To see those
for sure.
who dwell behind.
51 is possible. 51 is my record, by the way, on Uyoth. I don't remember like 51 how much. Like it might be a... No, don't save. I don't need to save. Let's check. It's a 5150. Chad, my my run is bad. Even my record is bad. Like this can get a 5150 on Chaturgi. I'll go for a 52 for sure on Chaturga. We'll think about the rest. You know, we'll measure from there. Just one thing at a time. And I need to take a look at the Edward stuff for sure. I gotta get my sneaks on point. Words of power? From this game. Just on the way they sound. What do you mean words of power? Like you mean like how the spell sounds? Is what you mean? For the runes? Or do you mean like quotes from characters? Definitely need to take a look at the golds. I might need to ditch some of them. I feel like Edward Enga gold is probably fake at this point because I think I'm supposed to lose a tiny bit of time there, but save that time on Peter, I think. But yeah, if I had to guess like how runes sound from the ancients, what may get my attention at the moment is and it's alright. The magic runes using spells. Okay. So alright. So some spells sound different than others, but I'm gonna go for runes. So in general, for me, I have like two tiers in general. I feel like Celta and Uyod sound really cool. And then after that I have Chaturga and Mantrok. As concept, I think they're great. But it's just the others just sound so cool. But I think all of them have like a lot of good personality. Like especially a Mantrok, like it's whispering because it barely has any energy left. So that's kind of a cool detail. I have a special mention for the Bankrok, the specific Bankrok that is on Chaturga 7 bind. That's or I think any bind even. It's like a very specific one, but when you cast a shield or what is the other damage field, Chaturga goes like Bankrok. But then when you cast a bind, it's like Bankrok. It's like just so strong. It goes so ham on it. It's very different. It's actually like a different intonation of the Bankrok. I really like that. I think bind in general just tends to have like a different intonation. Shoutouts to Magamore for being only on one spell, of course. Let me load a file. I guess we can go on this one. Oh yeah, this is the restore one. Oh, that's just a scratch. Yeah, the game's that's the restore one, and I have no restore points, so I just scratch. It makes sense. I cannot load there unless I watch a cutscene on a different save file. Okay. So I guess where I guess we can watch a cutscene on a different save file then. So I can restore here. Alright. Now, does this put me back on, like, number 7, I think? It does. Okay. Alright, let's explode. Okay. Like Regamore is a great one. Regamore is like on so many stuff, and it just sounds correct. Like that's the thing. Now there is something to mention about Narcat. So Narcat is very special because I actually think so. First of all, it had a different name at some point. Like it's on the files. What was it? I don't remember. Toast remembers. But basically, if you look at some of the old text and things like that in the files, you can't access that normally, but you can do it with hacking. Nargat has a different name. And I actually think that's related to how the ancients pronounce it, because I don't know about you, but I don't actually hear Narcat when I cast a Reko. Like that's Nuka. It says like Nuka. And that's not even the old name, but and like Uyao says Neuko. That's Neuko. That's not Nargat. I wonder why they changed. The old name, it's not great. It's a little weird. Like I don't like how it's written. I don't remember what it is, but Narcat looks better. Either way, they don't say any of the two, kinda. And here's just like Nyoko. Like they have a very specific way to say Narcat, but nobody says it like that. Same with Invisible. What about Mantorok? Nuko. I'm gonna need some magic. So funny thing, as long as you're moving, you will recover magic. And right now I'm moving. Might not look like it, but this is the slowest way of moving, which is sneaking against a wall. Alex is actually moving. And recovering magic. I like Tier. Tier is like simple. It does the job. I also really like our attack and the way they say it. Okay, so my top tier is probably Netflix. I just love how they say Netflix, especially Uyaoth. Like Netflix. It's probably my favorite sound. I think Zelda is also great. Yeah. I also only use on one spell. Oh, no creature. I guess I can summon something. That's not Santec. Check. There are 2 spells that are spelled wrong. So I knew about 5 Celta Bind is spelled wrong. It says Anthropog, I think, instead of the other thingy. This said Santec, right? It didn't say Artec? Or they're here wrong? That was Santec, right? Can't take anyone's parents seriously for how much you hear it. But it's cool. I still like it. My favorite Pargon is the one you get on the last cutscenes. When you fight against Pius, and the ancients are being summoned, because it's like 9 of them, or rather it's 6, because it's a 9 spell. It just goes mental with it. It's like Paragon. Like, that's the best one. Okay, this is just so I can do a bind. Okay, so there is this Bankarok. And then there is this Bankarok, which is very different. You see that? Like, they put so much into it. Like, it has like more echo, it's like more loud. It's crazy. I don't know if Mantork sounds different. I think Bind just sounds louder. Like in general. Alright, let's find out. So... That's Semtec! What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh boy, there's 2? I wonder if that's also true on the... Like if it is an exclusive, or is it... You know, like Japanese only? Or is it on every version? Let's see. Let's summon a trapper. Yeah, no, yeah. No, I mean, I always summon a trapper. I always summon a red trapper. I'm very familiar with that. That shouldn't surprise me. What about a zombie? No, I'm pretty sure this one is also normal. What about a blue zombie, though? That air attack is great. That's the thing about Uyot. He pronounces in such a a beautiful way. But yeah, this is the one that is fucked up. So, okay, take a look at me. So 5 bind. I need to make it. 5 bind Celta. Magomor. Like item. No, that's not Magomor, friend. Pretty sure that's not Magomor. Okay, that's correct. So interesting that they fucked up Chatura Horror. Because it's almost like the default one, you know? Like, I kind of get it with the Celta bind. Especially because bind, they probably programmed that at the end. This is one of the last things. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, I know that's fine because you have to cast that on any percent. on glitchless. On the old days, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That one's correct. How about a Celta zombie? Yeah, it's fine. Look at that. What am I casting here? Rubber? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. So I really think it's like, for me, it's like Dispel, Bind, I love the attack ones, so I guess like Summon Creature. Attack just sounds great in general. I think Reco, or maybe Item. Like Magamore just doesn't sound a whole lot. Antoborg also sounds great. And the others like Shield, Reveal, Damage Field, yeah. Pool, I've listened to it so much during speedruns. Obviously I like it, but it's so much. It's also kind of weird. Like I always thought that Pool was kind of weird, that because it's summon area. Like, what do you mean summon area? What does that mean? That's why I thought it would be a good one. No, I like it. I like it because I like tier. But it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like because Absorb Self. Okay, that's recovery. I kind of expect it to be related to that. Like maybe like Summon Self or something like that. Although I always thought about, so at some point, devs were thinking about doing all possible combinations for spells. But it was too much hassle. Like just too many spells, and some of them are a little bit what's the word? Redundant. Like a little bit redundant. Like if you have Bind, or Dispel is like an all-round Dispel, right? Like it dispels everything. But you could have done it like specific, you know, like Dispel area only dispels damage fields, for example. I don't know. Dispel creature maybe dispels shields. Not sure. But then it's like, you know, it's a little bit redundant. So instead, they just make Dispel very strong. And I always thought that something that kind of feels a little cool is like a teleport spell. Now, the way I would do it, and I think it kind of makes sense with this, is Project Self. That is to set up a teleport point. So you kind of like leave a ghost. Like you do Project Self. And that, imagine that just kind of leaves like a little ghost form of yourself somewhere. Anywhere in the chapter you are. Just like a great ghost or whatever. It's just transparent. It doesn't do anything. And then Summon Self will teleport you back to that point. Is what I'm thinking. Something like that. I know you could do it with the same spell, I guess. But then you cannot change the respawn point. Whereas if it's 2 spells, you can always change your mind and put the respawn somewhere else. If you don't wanna, if you change your mind or something, I don't know. Yeah, and also there's item. That's the other thing. Like, okay, project item. All right, that's enchant item. But then, okay, like this spell, just this spell item and nothing else. Or protect item. The good one is summon item, which is like the typical summon magical sword that you see on like D&D stuff and like Western RPGs. Yeah, we actually get a lot of Bangkrog. This also. I have no idea what absorb item will be. And there's also the secret spell. Which is project creature. It's Anterbog Artak. That spell appears on 2 instances, at least. There might be a third one. I don't remember if Pius does it. I just don't remember.
I cannot say what was the true beginning.
You see it? It's the spell. Is the curse of Anthony?
Here is the best place to start.
The scroll has that.
I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book,
And
The
also
Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion.
Celta Black Guardian
We are
does it.
overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates
But I
of
think
gods
this
and
one might be
mortals
attack.
intertwine,
Like magical attack.
and legends are born.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the
beings of flesh and bone. You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours.
Alright, let's take a look.
May the darkness claim thee,
Our attack.
chaos and damned beast.
I think that's Anterbog.
Will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned?
Oh, I couldn't quite listen to it. And it's kind of hard to see the Mantarok runes. But I think it's Anterbog. It was definitely our attack. And I... Like, what could it be? Bind? Instead? Like Bankarok? I think it's Anterbog. Not entirely sure, though.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused.
So yeah, that's the kind. It's kind of like the placeholder spell that the devs use for, you know, spells that are different from everything else. Because they just use it everywhere. Well, not everywhere. In 3 places, but again, 3 places that. What other spell could they use? And the other one is here. This one.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind a mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Oh yeah, I need to get a split time for Edward.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, Carolum magnum Francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
I'll take a picture of it. Or can you see it on normally? On normally, chat. Yeah. I don't remember. Yep. Oh, I fucked up. I took 2 pictures. It's very fast. But the spell you see there, it's a 7 spell. Antorborg Aratak. On Celta in particular. It's always on Celta, no matter your alignment. Now, I think that actually, that's like the only one for me that makes sense. Because it's like, it's projecting a creature onto Anthony. So it makes Anthony a creature. Right? Because he becomes a zombie. And it does make sense that it's Celta because you go crazy, I guess. I don't know. It's like, whatever. But yeah, it's always Celta. And the secret spell. And you cannot make it, chat. Nothing happens. Yeah, it's just some Easter eggs and stuff. Alright. So, I think this Sunday I have D&D. Maybe I have time for a run before that. Depends on how I feel. And then Monday, I also have stuff to do. But again, depending on how much of the day that takes me, I might have time for a run. Not sure. So yeah, some busy days incoming. But definitely expect more handle. We need to get the 152 on Chaturga. That will happen, of course. I don't know if I'll go for the 151. That's harder. But anyway, chat. Have a good one. Bye-bye.